History is a vast, intricate tapestry woven with threads of triumph and despair. But sometimes dark, insidious forces emerge, unraveling its very fabric. These are the moments when an unseen enemy, a microscopic terror, sweeps across the globe, leaving devastation in its wake. Today, we embark on a chilling journey through the five most catastrophic pandemics in human history. These are not mere footnotes, they are cataclysms that reshaped civilizations, tested the very limits of human survival, and left an indelible mark on our collective memory. This is not for the faint of heart. If you find this deep dive into history compelling, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more historical analyses. Your engagement helps us uncover these crucial stories. Our journey begins in the grim shadows of the 14th century with a plague that earned its terrifying moniker, the Black Death. This was the bubonic plague, a scourge carried by fleas, themselves hitchhiking on rats, spreading across continents with horrifying speed. It exploded across Europe within just a few short years, a relentless tide of death. The impact was immediate and apocalyptic, decimating populations on an unimaginable scale. Estimates suggest that between 30 and 60% of Europe's entire population vanished. Imagine the horror. One in every three people you knew, gone. Families huddled together, watching loved ones succumb to agonizing fever, grotesque boils, and unbearable pain. Survival chances were virtually non existent. Primitive medical knowledge offered no solace, and the concept of effective quarantine was barely understood. The world was simply overwhelmed. Fast forward to the dawn of the 20th century, a world already reeling from the Great War, yet an even deadlier adversary emerged, the 1918 Spanish flu. This influenza pandemic swept across the globe with unprecedented ferocity, striking quickly and in successive brutal waves. Within months, it had infected an estimated 500 million people worldwide. The death toll was staggering, ranging from 50 to 100 million lives lost. This single pandemic claimed more victims than World War I and World War II combined, a truly horrifying statistic. Soldiers dying in trenches, families torn apart by sudden illness, hospitals overflowing with the sick and dying. The personal stories of loss were countless. While basic treatments offered a glimmer of hope, the virus itself was ruthless, often claiming young, healthy adults in their prime. Next, we turn our gaze to a silent killer that arrived with the age of exploration, smallpox in the Americas. This devastating disease, brought by European colonizers, became a weapon of unintentional mass destruction. It decimated indigenous populations who had no prior immunity. The impact was horrific, unfolding over centuries of relentless devastation. Entire civilizations were wiped out, their cultures and histories erased by an invisible enemy. The death ratio was truly catastrophic, leaving vast lands depopulated. Accounts from the time speak of entire villages succumbing, their inhabitants perishing without resistance. For those without prior exposure, survival chances were almost non existent. Smallpox fundamentally reshaped the demographics and destiny of two continents. Journey back to the heart of the Byzantine Empire, where another bubonic plague unleashed its fury, the Justinianic plague. Beginning in 541 AD, this pandemic ravaged the empire, marking a turning point in its history. It lasted for decades, with recurring outbreaks that bled the population dry. Estimates of the death toll range from 30 to 50 million people across the affected regions. The devastation was profound, crippling the mighty Byzantine Empire and weakening its foundations. Society teetered on the brink of collapse as cities became graveyards and trade routes withered. The sheer scale of death was overwhelming, leaving few untouched. With limited understanding of the disease's transmission or treatment, survival was a matter of sheer luck. The Justinianic plague stands as a stark reminder of how easily even powerful empires can be brought to their knees. Finally, we arrive at the pandemic that continues to shape our present world, COVID 19. This novel coronavirus emerged in late 2019 and rapidly spread across the globe, becoming a defining event of our modern era. Its timeline is still unfolding, its full impact yet to be fully understood. Millions worldwide have succumbed to the virus, and the numbers continue to climb. Its impact on global society is undeniable, affecting everything from healthcare systems and economies to daily life and mental well being. The world collectively held its breath. Personal stories are everywhere, from the heroic efforts of frontline workers to families separated by lockdowns and the profound grief of loss. While survival chances have improved dramatically with the advent of vaccines and advanced treatments, the virus continues to evolve, presenting ongoing challenges. These five catastrophic pandemics serve as a stark, chilling reminder of humanity's enduring vulnerability. They also highlight our remarkable resilience, our capacity to adapt, innovate, and ultimately to endure. Each crisis has offered invaluable, albeit painful, lessons. Learning from the past is not merely an academic exercise, it is a vital imperative. Understanding these historical cataclysms is crucial for better preparing ourselves for the inevitable challenges of the future. We must invest in science, strengthen global cooperation, and build robust public health infrastructures. If this journey through history's darkest moments has resonated with you, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more historical content. Stay safe and stay informed.